Hey everyone, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. It's evening for me. I don't know what it is for you, but today. Um, as always, practice is pretty prop minimal. So grab whatever you think that you'll want, like, need, and we'll start in child's pose. Just arrange it comfortably. Let it feel like you, or as kind of close to you as you can get right now, whatever that means. And like you don't have to try to get there, quote unquote, wherever there or it is. Just start to take long cycles of breath as you breathe in. Breathe from the base of the pubic bone all the way up to the crown of the head. And then as you breathe out, go from the crown of the head all the way back down to the base of the pubic bone. And just start to follow your breath to the best of your ability. You can also observe the pauses at the top and the bottom of the inhale and the exhale. Notice how much you feel those to be prevalent or just to kind of not be there, maybe. There's an immediacy of presence that comes when you connect to your breathing. So enjoy this immediacy of presence. And just start to do less, and then finally least. And when you feel ready, give the hands a good wide spread. Your breath is in and out of the nostrils, tip of the tongue behind the top teeth. As you inhale, pull forward through a tabletop. Just keep going forward till the weight's in the middle finger knuckle. The tricep wraps back. You kind of get into the front of the wrist, shoulders past the wrist. Child's pose as you breathe out. And then just go forward and back at your own pace. Inhale, table, maybe a cow, maybe a cat there. Child's pose as you exhale. So really the template is just go forward on the inhale, go back on the exhale, and then work with whatever else comes. Eventually, could be a little lazy upward facing dog. You pull forward, dunk the hip down, but pull the hands back as well. You have the shoulders over your wrists. You can bring your legs as wide apart as you want. That's what kind of makes it a lazy one with the legs wide. You got a good push of the whole hand down. So you can lift the chest, maybe look over each shoulder. Child's pose as you exhale. Try to lead with your low back when you go back to child's so that, think of more of leading with the back of your abdomen. So engage the back body to pull you back rather than just kind of crunching into the low back. Two more. Roof of the mouth lifting. Cheekbone spread wide. Eye sockets spread wide. And then the next time you meet the upward facing dog, pause there, get a little bit of the lift of the arch, spread the toes, lift of the pelvic diaphragm, side ribs, armpits, roof of mouth, maybe chin and eyeballs. Lower to the belly as you exhale, so you just bend the elbows, chest goes forward. Narrow your legs a little bit. Let's take a low cobra here. So start with this is how everyone teaches cobra in New York. I love it. I feel like it's way easier to get your pelvis pushing down this way. So go chin to the ground, chest to the ground, hands near the low ribs. Legs can be hips width distance, that's fine. Reach your legs back, push your pelvis down. Keep your shoulder heads forward and down, and then as you inhale, chest up. Push your hands energetically a little forward to lift the chest. Keep reaching your legs back. Good. One more breath. Shoulder head forward and down, sternum forward and up. And then exhale, come on down. Go back to child's pose. Take it nice and slow. From here, you're just going to roll up to sit on your heels. And then place your hand behind you, tent the fingertips. As you inhale, you could just lift the chest up, or go ahead and lift your hips up any amount. That's the inhale breath. Shoulder head forward and down here to lift the sternum forward and up. Don't try to pinch your shoulder blades on this one. Maybe room for the head to drop back. And then as you exhale, drop the hips back down. Go back to a child's pose. Finish that exhale. Inhale, round your way forward, lazy up dog. Breathe in, hips down, chest up. As you exhale, lower the belly. Low cobra. Walk the hands a little bit back. Chin can start on the ground. Push the pelvis down. Lift the chest up as you breathe in. Push into the tops of the feet. Hands push forward. Good. See if you could just hover your hands on this one. Resist the urge to straighten the arm. Right, we already did that. One more inhale. And exhale down. It's child's pose. Roll up, sit on the heels. Tent the fingertips behind you. Lift the chest. Maybe lift the hips as you inhale. Exhale, hips to the heels, back to child's pose. Look where you're going, right? Chest goes forward. Try to get length. Depth is a function of length. And then inhale, lazy upward facing dog. Round your way forward. Pull the hands back to lift the chest. Exhale, breath, lower to the belly. One more of these, cobra. Breathe in, push pelvis down, reach legs back, kneecaps up, squeeze the butt a little bit. Again, resist the urge to straighten the elbow. Maybe hover the hand. One more inhale. Child's pose. Exhale. And then roll up, sit on the heels. Adding on from here, you're going to tent the fingertips behind you. Starts the same. Chest up as you inhale. And then just lift the hips up enough so you can slide your right leg forward. And then you're going to come forward into an Anjaneyasana. Right leg is forward, left knee is down. Float your arms forward and up as you inhale. Exhale, half splits. Hands come down, shift the hip back. Flex the right foot, bow and fold. And just do that a few more times. Anjaneyasana as you inhale, slide forward. Arms reach forward and up. Maybe go a little back. Half split. Exhale. One more. Forward fold, top of the mat. Crawl your way forward. Left foot next to the right. Bow and breathe out. Notice difference of sides. My legs feel so different. Halfway lift, breathe in. Bow and fold. Breathe out. Inhale, breath, come all the way up to stand, full reach. Hands come to the heart, Samastitihi. Exhale. Take a breath or two. Feel your feet on the ground. Spread the toes really wide. Try to make the entire foot bigger. I notice my head is cut off in the video. Whatever. Crown of the head lifts up. Tailbone heavy, sides of navel up. You're going to push down through your right foot. Lift your left knee as high as you can into your chest. And then just go through like a very lazy warrior 3 to get back to a crescent lunge. Tip forward, left leg back, catch a little hang time, and then crescent. Left toes land, right knee bends. Breathe in, compress and compact the hip. Try to lift your ribs off your pelvis, long pyramid. Exhale, hands come down. Shift the hips back. Bow and fold over the right leg. Use blocks as you need. On this one, y'all, all you got to do is like imagine you're digging a hole with your right big toe ball mound into the ground. So really heavy that right big toe ball mound, and the inner edge of your right foot, it connects directly to your outer right hip, compressing in and wrapping back a little bit. One more breath. And then bend into your right knee, supported side plank here, hands on the ground. Lift the heels up as you inhale. You're going to drop both heels all the way to the left, toes to the right. Left hand is down, right arm is up. So your left leg is long back behind you. Your right knee is bent at like a 90-90. Push your left hand down, hips up. As you inhale, right arm all the way overhead. Give it a side bend. Keep spreading your toes. And then bring it all the way down. Right hand down, high plank. Step the right foot back. Finesse those feet. Low plank or to the belly. Breathe out. Back bend. Breathe in. Oh my God, I've done like 500 chaturangas in one day. Breathe out. Down dog. Inhale. Exhale. Good. And then child's pose. One breath. We're going to skip that low cobra. So as you inhale, just go lazy up dog. Push through the shins, round through the spine. Dunk the hip, lift the chest. Inhale. Child's. Exhale. Second side. Sit on the heels, just roll up. Stack the hips, chest, and head. Fingertips behind you. Inhale, chest up, hips up any amount. And then just create enough space so you can step your left foot forward. Anjaneyasana, crawl. Slide the hip forward as much as feels good. As you inhale, zombie, float your arms forward. Up a little bit back. You got 3 of these half splits. Exhale, you could go hands or not. Just flex your left foot. Pronounce your left big toe ball mound forward a little more. I don't want you to lose the inner edge of the left foot. We don't really talk about inner edge of left foot pushing down a lot. Breathe in. Anjaneyasana, half split, breathe out. One more after this one. All right, we talk a lot about the outer edge of the foot being heavy, so the inner edge of the foot lifts up. The arch of the foot is like a band. It wraps this way. It's not just this part. So you still want to have a lot of heaviness here, here. Center of the foot lifts up. You can get a little bit heavy here too. All right, forward fold, top of the mat. Halfway lift as you breathe in. So center of the foot up, edges of the foot down. Bow, exhale. Stand as you breathe in, full reach. Get taller, use the whole foot. Hands to the heart. Exhale. Take one breath. And then you're going to push off that left foot, right knee lifted as high up into the chest as you can. Breathe in. Exhale like a little lazy warrior three, or not lazy, up to you. Right leg goes back. Chest is forward. Right here, left big toe ball mount heavy. Outer left hip compresses. And then crescent. One inhale. Push your back heel back. Long pyramid. Exhale. So you can pause here. Hands to the ground or the blocks. Shift the hip back. Look at the inside edge of your left foot. Lift your left toes up. Get your left big toe ball mount heavy. Dig a hole with it. Kind of corkscrew it down into the mat. Use the inner edge of your left foot to compress the outer left hip in. And then bow and fold, breathe out. If you just do that, inside edge of left foot heavy, outer left hip in, the right leg should do as it should. 2. Maybe roll your shoulders out, shake your head, or just be still, up to you. And then go ahead and bend into your left knee. Hands to the ground, supported side plank. Inhale, heels up. Heels to the right, toes to the left. Just finesse, finesse, finesse. You move the feet as much as you need. I like to walk the left foot under the left knee. Right hand down. Left arm's up, hips up. Breathe in. Try to push your right big toe ball mound back more. Right big toe ball mound back. Inhale, left arm all the way overhead. Side bend. High plank. Hinge forward, breathe in, look forward, lower any amount or skip it. Breathe out. Back bend, breathe in. Whew. Child's pose. Exhale. Nice. All right, lift up to table. Flip your wrist. Take a few cat-cows with flipped wrists. Fingertips either to the side wall or to the thighs. Take circles or keep cat-cow. Just give your wrists some love. And then fingertips back forward, downward facing dog. Use the whole entire hand. Use all 4 corners of the hand. Heel of the hand, pinky side edge of the hand, L shape of the hand, your knuckles. Arm bones long. I'm trying to make my down dog way longer. As you inhale, gaze forward, heels up, top of the mat. Exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold, exhale. Stand all the way up as you breathe in. Get tall. Maybe go a little bit back. And then as you exhale, fold. This is a sun A. Half lift, inhale. Flow or skip it. Exhale. If you're taking the chaturanga, pause. Unless you already went. But it's really nice to halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale now. And then go to low plank on empty, hop or step. And then when you get to that up dog, big breath in through the nose. Down dog, breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. And then we're going right to a warrior 1 from here. Right foot forward. Left heel down. Come all the way up. Inhale. 3. Left heel heavy. Outer edge of left foot heavy. Left hip forward. Left ribs forward. Tailbone down. Sides of navel up. Chest up. Maybe look up. Go back. Humble warrior. Cactus the arm, flop the forearm down, interlace the hand at the low back. Breathe in, pull the fist down, lift the chest up. Cat your back here. So first, before you round down, you got to go pelvis scooping. Cat, 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 cat. Don't worry about how low you drop. Just keep catting it. Chin and tailbone meet at the same point on the axis. The more you heavy the left foot, the more you can bend the right knee. One more breath. And then lift up. Flow or skip it. Float that right leg if you want. Second side, left foot forward, warrior one. Right heel down. New York's got me chaturangaing a lot. I'm into it. You might not be, so you don't have to take them. 3. Nice edge of that right foot, pinky side edge heavy. Right hip forward, right ribs forward. 1. Exhale, cactus the arm. Flop the forearm down, interlace the hand. Breathe in, you can go chest up. Before you go down, remember, cat the pelvis now. Scoop the tailbone, really heavy sit bones, then round your way down. I care more about you rounding than you dropping. Relax the eye, concentrate on breath. 3. Nice. Flow or skip, meet in down dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. This is like a deconstructed sun bee walk to the top of the mat. Half lift as you inhale. Here's your chair coming at you. Fold as you exhale and then inhale. Utkatasana chair. Sit, reach the arms. 5. Bring your arms a little forward, then palms together. And then as you inhale, go up. Little back bend here, chest up, gaze up, back of skull back. 2. Light toes. 1. Bow and fold. Exhale. Half lift. Inhale. Flow or skip. Exhale. You could just step to down dog. That's what I'm going to do. And then drop it to a child's. Breathe in. Breathe out. Roll up to sit on the heels. Same thing. We already did this. Tent the fingertips behind you. Lift the chest up. Maybe lift the hips up. Breathe in. And then from here, you got to step this right foot forward. Anjaneyasana. Just crawl. It's just one Anjaneyasana. Breathe in. Half split. Breathe out. Forward fold, top of the mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Bow and fold, exhale. Stand up, reach up, breathe in. Heart. Breathe out. I should have moved this camera a long time ago. There we go. All right, and then from here, push off your right foot, lift your left knee up as high as you can into the chest. And then some of you will just grab the big toe with the peace fingers, and I just want you to focus on standing leg very straight, chest up. Some of you could grab the outer edge of your left foot with your left hand, potentially start to straighten your left leg forward. Any amount, don't let your pelvis tilt backwards. Keep the heel, hip, ribs, chest, and head stacked. And then I want you to just think about lifting your left arm up, left arm up, left arm up, 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 up. Whee, and then go to that warrior 3. Ooh, maybe arms go forward. One more breath, think length, that will bring you lift. Crescent. Inhale. Simple twist as your exhale. Left hand down, right arm up. Push left hand down. Look up at the right thumb. Concentrate on the right thumb. Slide left shoulder blade down the back. 1. Left rib to right rib. Long pyramid. Exhale. Remember, inner edge of right foot, right big toe ball mound connects to outer right hip. Stay or standing split. If right leg is already straight, keep it straight. Left leg goes straight back and up. Connect right inner edge of foot to right outer hip to left inner heel. Let's all meet in a low lunge. Left toes back, right knee is bent. Hands on the ground, supported side plank, heels up, breathe in. Heels go left. Option to keep the right leg supporting you, or bring your right leg back to join the left leg. Stack the legs. Push left hand down, lift the hips up. I want you to cinch the right side of the waist. Keep pushing more through the left big toe ball mound. Someday your left big toe ball mound will touch the ground. Right arm all the way overhead, side bend. Look up. Low plank. Breathe out, look forward. Back bend. Look forward or up. Breathe in. Down dog. Breathe out. Just stay for 3. Whee! Child's pose. Inhale. Exhale. Home stretch here. Roll up. Sit on the heels. Tent the fingertips behind you. Maybe you grab the heels. Camel. Or I'm just crazy. And then you go a little bit back and you just step your left foot forward. Anjaneyasana. Breathe in. Slide the hip forward to how it feels good, not too much. Half split. Exhale. Standing forward fold, top of the mat. Left foot, right foot next to one another. Halfway lift, breathe in. Bow and fold, breathe out. And then inhale, up. Chest up, arms up, hands to the heart. Exhale. Take a beat. See what's changing just through you being here, practicing. In this moment, enjoy the simplicity of being alive. Because when we let it be simple, it is. You're a living being. Don't dehumanize what you experience. It is simply the nature of being human. push off your push off your left foot. Right knee comes up. You could hold the front of the knee. You could hold the big toe. You could hold the outer edge of the foot. If your arms are long enough and you can grab the outside of the foot and straighten the left leg and lift the chest and not drop your right shoulder, go for it. Otherwise, the inside is a bit easier. Good. Left leg straight. Right, you got the hips right over the heel, chest right over the hip, and then extend the right leg forward any amount. Keep your left leg very straight, very firm of the left quad. Start to just lift your right arm. It's kind of just like a trick. Instead of right leg, right arm, right hand, right arm, right arm, right arm, left arm. Whee! And then warrior three. And then crescent. Push down, squeeze in, lift up. Simple twist. Exhale. 3 breaths. Right hand is down, left arm is up. Look up at the left thumb, concentrate on your left thumb, keep pushing your right hand down. So on the back body, think left shoulder blade towards right shoulder blade, right ribs towards left ribs. And then hands are coming down to the mat. Lift the heels up. Drop the heels to the right. You got that side plank here. You can keep left leg supporting you, left arm up, or stack the leg, right leg on top of the left leg. Push right hand down, lift the hips, cinch the right side of your waist a little so you can start to push your right big toe ball mount to the foot, to the mat. Inner edge of the foot very heavy. Maybe top leg does something up or something. Whee! I'm just laughing at myself. High plank, look forward, lower. Back bend, soft neck, soft jaw. And down dog or child's pose. Breathe out, see what you want. Lift up to drop to your knees if you're in down dog. Just take a few cat cows here. I love ending practice with cat cows. And then let's sit on the sit bones. Legs long in front of you. Take a Paschimottanasana. If you need to bend your knees and bring your feet wider, go for it. I just want you to be able to keep your chest up. So if this starts to happen, sit on a blanket or some pillows. Rock the pelvis a little bit forward and feel free to bend the knees. Sit bone flesh kind of waddles back as you inhale. Chest up, arms up. Exhale, bow and fold any amount. 5. Heavy presence of the leg, especially if the knees are straight. 4. 3. 2. If you want to stay longer, feel free. I just got to keep myself on a time commitment to time I committed to. When you're ready, lift up and then reverse tabletop. Bend the knees, place the feet and hands behind you, fingertips forward. Keep the shoulder head forward and down here. Go ahead and lift. With your shoulder heads forward and down, triceps forward, there might be room for you to drop your head back, right? Because you're separating your shoulder blades apart, not pinching them. Push the feet, push the hands, lift the glute. One more breath, use the whole foot. And then come on down. Just try like one breath in a forward bend again. And then from here, you're really only rolling up to roll down. So you can just round, roll all the way down. And then take a moment or two. When you're ready, you can lift your legs up in the air, give them a little shake out. And then let's just go one bridge. Knees are going to bend, arms long by the side. See if you could brush your heels with your fingertips. And then as you inhale, lift the hips up. Waddle a little side to side. Wrap your shoulders and your upper arms underneath you. Try to slide the shoulder blades together and down. 5. Spike the heel down. Slide the tailbone to the back of the knee. Breath is in the mid ribs. 3 more. If there's a wheel, go for it. Otherwise, lower down. Knees can come towards the chest. Just place the hands to the tops or the tops of the shins right below the kneecap or on the kneecap. And just going to pull your legs towards the body any amount that feels good. If you want to lift the shoulders, lift the head, curl into a little ball, hug the legs, you can. And take a happy baby. Try to spread your low back wider. Shoulder blades wider. Low back more relaxed. Shoulder blades more relaxed. Easy jaw. Base of the tongue wide. Edges of the eyes slide to the skull. Sides of the skull. Edges of the eyes slide to the sides of the skull. And then close it with a twist. So let's go feet mats with distant knees are bent. And then just windshield wipe your knees a few times side to side. When you drop over to one side and you want to just hold that one, feel free. Option to bring, if your knees drop to the left, let's say, you could go left ankle to your right thigh. Some people like that. I don't love it, but I know some people do. Do what you love here to close. And then other side when you're ready. And like I can already feel that for Shavasana, I probably am going to want to put a block underneath my tailbone and then extend the legs forward, way out long in front of me. So I don't know, notice if you can kind of feel like where you want to set your body up for rest, or if there's anything else that you want or need before you take rest. Supta Baddha might feel good too. So it's up to you. Support yourself with as many props as you want. Enjoy your rest. I'll leave you here. I recommend you just stay with it as long as your time allows. Make sure that you are mindful about the exit from Shavasana. You were really there for that bridging of the transition between rest and then lifting yourself back up into whatever else you're going to do. Thank you deeply for practicing. You are so deserving of deep rest, so enjoy. We'll see you next time. Peace, love.